This video is for you, friend, to see what comes in Young Living's Premium Starter Kit. This is the box it comes in. It will also come with a diffuser of your choice, but this is the Oils Premium Starter Kit, which is the one I'm going to walk you through today. So to open this up, take the plastic off, and then you'll see that this part slides off the box just like that. So slide it off your box and you can open the magnetic lid just like this. You will see once you open it up and get inside, you can see 10 of the oils there on top. And then we've got, this is a little packet with a lovely picture of one of Young Living's lavender farms. Inside there is some informational paper packets that I'll talk through at the end. So, one thing that is really, really important to know when unboxing your kit is that you can pull this little top shelf that has the oils. There's a little ribbon in here that you pull. And this comes out and there's a hidden pocket underneath. So lift this up and this is what contains the rest of your kit. And in here you're going to find your Thieves Household Cleaner packet, your 2 packets of Ningxia Red, and the last 2 of your 12 oils, Stress Away and Peace and Calming. And we'll talk about those as we go through the kit in this video. I recommend when you open your box to put your Ningxia Red packets in the fridge. They're totally fine at room temperature, but I prefer Ningxia Red cold. And then your Thieves Cleaner packet, you are going to want to get a glass spray bottle and mix about half of this in there and fill the rest with water. The bottle size I use, I want to say, is about 16 ounces. I will double check that for sure. And then you've got your Thieves hand purifier, which was also just actually renamed to sanitizer because it passed some clinical tests, so they can call it sanitizer for its germ killing properties. Throw that in your purse or your diaper bag, whichever one you carry around with you the most. Alright, so I'm going to put this back here for a second. Another thing I want to point out about this set that your oils come in, you can see it's kind of flexible and bendy. It's got like a little tripod on the back, so if you don't have a different convenient place to store your oils, you can set them up just like this. And it makes a nice little stand for you. This is the kit that I use for classes, so that's why I leave them in the box. But the rest of my oils I usually have on decorative shelves around my house. Okay, so let's talk through some of the oils that come in the kit. The way I have this set up, I will admit I don't remember exactly what order they sit in when they come. But you'll see I've got all these white labels at the top. This means these are the oils in the kit that have a vitality label on them, which means they have the designation from the FDA as GRAS or GRAS certified, which stands for generally regarded as safe for internal consumption. So you can remember if it says vitality, if it has that white label on it, that it is safe to use internally. These are all sold in larger quantities that don't say vitality, but it is the same oil. So whether you are buying a 5 ml peppermint vitality or a 15 ml bottle that just says peppermint, the oil inside is exactly the same. It's like federal law with labeling purposes that they have to, if they are marketed for internal use, they have to be labeled separately. Same oil inside. A comparison I like to make is if you think about, for example, coconut oil. That's something you can find in the beauty section of the grocery store and in the baking section. Same coconut oil if it's the same brand, but labeled differently, and you can find it different places. Let me know if you have any questions about that. Alright, so let's talk through these oils together. The first one we're going to talk about is Peppermint Vitality. So open it up and take a nice whiff with me. The first thing you'll notice is it smells green. It doesn't smell like a candy cane. That's because it comes from the peppermint leaf and it's not mixed with vanilla or sugars or other things that lower quality essential oils or like peppermint flavored candies are made with, but it still gives that very refreshing feeling. This is a vitality, so you can ingest it. You can put a drop in your water, tea, etc. When ingesting oils, you only want to use glass or stainless steel containers. Don't ever put essential oils in cups that are plastic because they can break down the plastic, especially citrus oils. All right, so some other things that you can use peppermint for. You can put a drop on the roof of your mouth for nausea, headaches, food cravings, things like that. You can put a drop with your toothpaste to make it extra minty. It's wonderful in the diffuser for stress or for feelings of alertness. It is also great used topically for muscle soreness. It's in one of our blends called Panaway, I think peppermint is in almost 50 of Young Living's different blends. It's a very versatile oil. All right, the next one we're going to talk about here is lemon. Lemon, I just love the smell of lemon so much. This was one of my first oils that I knew I wanted to get because the feeling that I get when I inhale it is just bright and cheery. I love it mixed with lavender. I also love it by itself. It is so good at detoxifying your body, which is why in the kit we have got that vitality label, so you know you can take it internally. Do be aware that citrus oils are photosensitive or can cause a photosensitivity reaction, which means that if you use it topically on your skin and then go stand out in the sun, it might make you extra sensitive to the sun. So if you're going to use lemon topically, don't go stand in the sun right after. It's a very energizing and focusing aroma. It's also great. I like to put a drop of it with some raw honey mixed with some hot water with Thieves Vitality that we'll talk about next for an immune boosting drink. Okay, so Thieves Vitality. The story about thieves, if you don't already know it, is that there was, I think like in the 15th century, this band of thieves that were going out to rob the dead and dying and of the plague, and they weren't getting sick. When they were finally caught, they released the mixture of herbs they had been using, and it's most of the ones in this blend. That's how it got its name. So this is a mixture of clove, lemon, cinnamon, eucalyptus, and rosemary. This is wonderful at getting rid of germs, and it is wonderfully boosting for the immune system. It also smells very Christmassy. You probably already know that Young Living has a whole line of Thieves products, so if you see the number or the word Thieves on anything, you know that it contains some Thieves essential oil. Thieves I love to diffuse, especially in the winter when we're all breathing not as much fresh air. We use it in tons of products from Young Living, from their cough drops to their dental floss to our toothpaste to our household cleaner. If you are going to use it topically, which we definitely do for an immune boost, I would recommend starting on the bottoms of your feet. Thieves is what we call a hot oil, so it's got kind of like it has cinnamon in it, so almost like a cinnamony hot to the touch feel. So make sure you dilute it with a carrier oil the first couple times you're trying it to see how it feels for you. Okie dokie. This next one is Citrus Fresh Vitality, which is a mix of a couple different citruses plus spearmint. It is awesome for clearing stinky smells out of the air. It is really refreshing. A drop put in your water or a couple drops in your diffuser. I will be right back. I have a sad child.